Well, hey folks, Species 7 here, and welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining me in Farm Sim 25. And we are here, of course, on the 7 Species Homestead map. And I'm putting in a second field. So this, I believe the other one we put in was wheat, so we're going to put barley here. We can do that, I think, up till around the middle of, middle of October, maybe even the end of October, I don't remember. But we can definitely do it. Not being all concise and precise as to where and how these go in. So hopefully, if at some point we decide to be lazy and use a hired worker, they can figure it out. I mean, they are going to be rectangular, but they're certainly not going to be following the cardinal compass points or nothing. I just picked something roughly parallel to the road. So hope everybody's doing well today. This is actually the second episode I'm recording today. Trying to get a little bit ahead, or I should say stay a little bit ahead. I am, I think, 5 episodes or so ahead, so there you go. And I haven't changed anything too drastic. I did change the rice fields that I put down. Yeah, I wasn't very happy with them, mainly because, and I didn't quite realize it. Well, I guess I did. I just didn't think about it when I did it. It's not a very good idea to like run a field right to the edge of your property, because yeah, you end up with issues where, you know, the game decides 3 meters back onto your property that now you're on your property, you can do your harvest. You know, what about the the 27 square feet of rice that's sitting there that I can't have? So yeah, just to prevent any weirdness, I changed it. We've got one rice paddy down now. So we may end up putting in another one. We'll see how it goes. We've got quite a while to think on that one. We can't plant rice for excuse me, a while yet. And it will, of course, be even longer before we get to harvest it. But that's fine. So once we get this field actually built, then we can turn all the tedium over to the farm hands. I think I'm gonna go 2 more rows, maybe. We'll see how it looks after this one. But yeah, I think 1 up there and 1 back, and then we'll call it a barley field. And that'll leave us more room to still do things without being forced into buying property without the money to do so. So let's cut up here, come back, and call it good. Then we'll get a farmhand in here with a stone picker. And start that project. It's been absolutely lovely early summer weather here on the West Coast of beautiful British Columbia, Canada, and yeah, just out having a rip on the scooter, seeing as it is a Sunday and all, so it is a little bit quieter for traffic. Not that I ride out on the streets, but I have to use those to get to the places that I can ride without worrying about vehicles. So And yeah, awesome. Used about half a battery's worth. Not sure if we've got a very even field here as far as widths and stuff. I think this side is kind of narrower than that side. Let's, I guess that's about as high as I can get it, isn't it? Can I get up any higher from... No, I think all the vehicles will be about the same. I don't know, hard to say. When the lines don't run even with the field, you get that sort of an effect where... I mean, generally, of course, things come to a point in the distance, even if they're parallel the whole way, but when you have lines that are running across it that aren't quite parallel to anything but each other, yeah, it gives it an even more odd effect. Alright, let's turn the make a field function off. Let's see if it... Alright, how about here? No, it's actually fairly even, eh? Not bad. A little bit, well, it's just not quite square. Directly opposite me, but that's where it's running along the road. So that'll just have to do, I guess. Oh yeah, I see, I did kinda narrow it out a little bit right about here. Ooh. Yeah. Put them down and then judge, dude. That's all I need. Suddenly put another 4 feet on one side. Yeah, about that. So let's go back to create a field. I need to actually be right on the field so it doesn't make a over drill there. And down you go. Perfect. And let's try to stay relatively. Whoa. Yeah, it really just got pulled in that furrow from the wheels. Holy cow. Weird. It almost worked like real life. What's going on? It's not proper Giants physics. Ugh. Got waylaid again. Well, it keeps pulling to the side now for some reason. It wasn't doing that when I was cutting the field originally. Try making a set of straight tracks, see if that helps. Alright, whichever. I think that's a little closer or about a little farther. I don't know. It's a little something. So yeah, there you can see our new rice paddy. And that's not quite to the edge of our property. There's more than enough room to run a bit of equipment around the outside of it, as needs must. Okay. Ooh, you can make the crows go up and down really fast until there's like crow puke everywhere. Alright. Okay. I didn't see a lot of stones, but we'll leave that to the discretion of the AI driver. Yeah, it's pretty narrow little stone picker. Okie dokie. And away you go. Where are we? Ah, yeah. Whoa! Okay, that's not good. Whew. Oh man, this thing's way louder than my scooter. I do appreciate that though, Old Man 102, if you're watching this. Knowing that I have one of these in real life and leaving me one on the farm, that's very cool. Very cool indeed. Alright. Well, let's see what's going on up here. I don't know. This just isn't a very factory looking building for some reason. This side does. Maybe it's just the bit of angles and such. It's such a flourish to something you generally think of as just being a completely industrious look. So you make this stuff, huh? But you need all this stuff. So those we've taken care of. Those we can take care of. We can't. Oh, coal we can do as well. So bags, nails, rope, and steel. You don't make bags or nails. Coal mines. Old man's mill. What? Recipe bait? What? Ew. These are just mines. Huh. Well, I mean, obviously, except for these. Alright, well, that's, yeah, not what I wanted at all. Thank you, very bloody much. Now. So it's got to be one of his factories because it's producing goods for one of his factories. That's modded firewood. It isn't going to do that. I'm not trying to put one down. I just want to see what it says. Oh, did I accidentally click on it? Whoops. Okay, a modded apiary. That's not going to do it. That's not going to do it. We have one of those on the property. Vineyards, plantations, olives. Ricci's refinery. Nope. The Cooper, nope. No, but you take a bunch of the same stuff. Well, I guess this produces most of it. We just need some other intake stuff for I thought I dealt with this, didn't I? Didn't I already pick this up and move it in there? There we go. Weird. Maybe it spawns its own trees. Well, you never can tell. Alright, let's yeah, I'm still not used to it when I log into the game. It starts you facing this way, and I expect to turn and there to be nothing there. But there's a brick wall. Because with the tent, you're taller than the tent was, so you just looked right over the top of it, eh? But, like I said, tired of living in a tent. Okay, we could sell some firewood, but I'd rather get some work done. So let's see what this mammoth mill needs to produce things like bags and such. Where's its happy head? There he is. Hello, happy head. What are you smiling about? Alright. No! Thank you. Plastic. And coal. Plastic. Where in God's name am I supposed to get plastic? Jars, nails, paper, planks. Plastic. Where the heck do I get plastic? Huh. Nails, of course, I need iron, which we can get now. Same steel. But where in God's name do you get plastic? Refinery? Ah, it is actually. That's it right there, isn't it? Plastic. So corn, canola. I don't know what that is. At all. Coal, holy crap. You need all of that to make plastic. Well, we won't be making a lot of stuff for quite a while. You know. If nothing else, that's another $86,000 to put one of those in. So, yeah. Bit much. Well, I guess what we'll do then is just let it do its thing. Just let it do its thing. Okay. Let's have a look. What we can use here for our mining truck. Engine, I don't care, I'm sure it's fine. Alright, so this guy, 17,000 liters, 56K, okay. What was the other ones? Tipper. 3,500 liters? Are you serious? So it looks like it's kind of this guy, eh? Yeah, the colors are just fine. I don't want to spend money on that sort of thing. I guess 17,000 is pretty good-ish. Alright. Yeah, that's gonna take a time or two. Alright, here we are. Let's have a look here. Huh, it is actually raised. Very cool. Oh, I see. The headlights are down there. I was gonna go, I don't know that we're gonna be able to see much at night. Alright, spare tire. What do we got? Dual tanks? Okay, that one's fuel. I don't think this one... Well, it might be. It might be just an auxiliary tank. Huh. Oh, bizarre. Reverse leaf springs. Interesting. Okay, it's got a manual lock. Oh, very cool. How does it look inside? Ooh, look at that. Alright, now we need I hope it's got a good top speed. Ooh, it's got quite a hum to it. Now there's a certain resonance. There's something going on outside, and it's kind of resonating with it. It was getting to be quite yeah, don't stop. It's only a dump truck. Or a tipper truck, or whatever you want to call it. We call them dump trucks. So is there an actual road, or am I actually using that sidewalk or nothing? Pretty much, eh? Okay. Cool. I know this isn't where we're going. It just occurred to me as we went by that, I wonder if there's actually a road and I'm not supposed to drive on the walkways. But no, there is no road, so yeah, I'm going to drive on the walkways. Heck with them. So, I think we bought a little bit of an iron plot and a coal plot and stuff. I hope so. I mean, we got a little bit of money, but doesn't mean I want to spend it. So how are we doing here? It's 80. It's going to hit 90. Not bad. So does 90k. Huh. Won't take nearly as long to get to the farm and back. 125 bucks. He's done like 2 rows. Typical boss. I just sit there and complain about the fact that he's done 2 perfect rolls. Oh man, it's really hard to see in here. Sultan, sand, iron. I do believe that's what I want. Because this is one of those for the want of a nail sort of situations at the moment. And I believe... Now here's hoping that thing will actually allow me to load this. I should also have a look on the map and make sure this is the plot we own. Okay. We own the one on the right. So that's cool. That's kind of what I'm pointing at. In this. The truck's actually parked on somebody else's property, but yeah, no, it's a mine. A mine. Okay. This thing has a deceptive angle to that bucket. Like, that's level. And it is. It's just, when you look at it from behind the tractor or in the tractor, it doesn't look like it. Alright, we're loading up on iron. Wahoo. Yeah, we need a weight on the back of this thing, man. I think one of the Volvos you can put a weight on it, but it's like a, $300,000 machine or something. This is the only actually affordable one. And it shows. It's definitely a cut down version of its big brothers. Alright, well, so far so good. It did actually accept the iron. So that's cool. Indeed. Let's get some more. Oops. Might have been a little close. Whoa. it's not not really cut out for this, I think. This poor little Volvo is a little more light duty than scooping iron ore for a living. But oh well. You know. It's not like we can afford a different model for every part of the farm. Besides, that's what we've got, and we're going to use it. It's only going to take one more full bucket anyway, and then we'll get a partial in there. Yeah, I think this little plot should last us a while. What we might want to do at some point is try a belt system. It's been a while since I've used them. I used to use them quite a bit on this game, actually. They're very, very useful in some scenarios. This would be one of them. Although it's also very shallow. That might lead to problems. Because you do have to keep them within the hitbox. Right? Whoa. Alright, like I say, I don't think it will take all of this. Oh, maybe it's the next one. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess that would only be 16,000 right there, so... If all of those were completely full, which they were not. That should be plenty. How's our stone guy doing? Oh, he's still slogging away. For what I'm paying him, no wonder. Probably got 4 roads done by now, looking for another brown bill out of me. Oh, for those of you that aren't Canadian, a brown bill is $100. That just happens to be the color of it. Our 50s are a disgusting pink color. 20s are green. 10s are purple. 5s are blue. And that's as far as our paper money goes. We don't have 2s or 1s. We have loonies and toonies. Because we are an absolutely ridiculous people. Alright, there we are. 17,000 liters. 100% full of iron. Well, well. I'm going to run all the way back to the farm now. Will it make the corner? Oh yeah, baby. Go. Now, I guess it's that one. That one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. We almost went sailing right into a coal mine. And out of the mist and into the bright sun of the day. Except here. Oh, I see it's starting to cloud over. Well, that's not good. I mean, we're not harvesting or anything, but still. Oh, speaking of harvesting, did you guys catch the last couple episodes of Clarkson's Farm? I was a little disappointed. Was this season stupidly short? Or was it just because I was enjoying it and was looking forward to more episodes? I don't know. And way too much emphasis on the whole getting the pub going thing as opposed to the actual farm. But all in all, I mean, I enjoyed it, and I'll guarantee you if they made a 5th season, I would sit down and watch it, so... Very cool. Oh, this is going to be fun. Well, of course, why would you even consider stopping? Because a speeding dump truck is coming through. Completely loaded down with iron ore. Yeah. I'd cut him off, too. Uh-huh. Alright, good thing I know all of you turn the same direction, so this won't get me killed. There we go. Oh yeah, this is way better. Going at this speed, the tractors we started with were doing exactly 1/3 this speed. Eesh. Alright, so we'll dump this in the mammoth mill. And it can go ahead and start making us nails. Yeah, he's still doing headlands. Don't stress yourself there, dude. Or dudette, I don't know, I didn't look. Okay. So I know where the logs go. Where does the less loggy things... See, there's our little rice field. I think this is the only tip, isn't it? Maybe. Okay. Oh no, wait a minute, what do we got up here? Okay, this is a tip as well. Oh, I see, coal, wood chips. Yeah. This is the right one. But not iron. I assume that's what the one in the middle was. There we go. Just had to find the trigger. And we found the trigger. There we go. All right. Mr. Smiley Face. Okay. Nails. Activate. Cool. There is coal in here, is there not? Yeah, not a lot, but there is. Yeah, not a lot at all. Crap. You do not have a loader. It's the other tractor that's got the loader. Crap. I don't suppose. I'm hoping not, to be honest with you, but we're gonna try it anyway. Some things will just auto-load into trailers. You know, we saw that at the garden on the other homestead map. Alone in the world. You could go up to some of the vegetables with a trailer, an actual tipper, and just click the load button, and it would. So let's just see. I don't really want to do it this way, but now I'm really curious. No. Okay, good, good. I'm glad to see that. Like I said, I'm hoping it doesn't work, and it doesn't. So that's fair. It also means that I'm kind of screwed until we can get our Kubota back. At least as far as that particular thing. Okay. Yeah, he's going to be a while at that. I'm not expecting we're going to see that in the near future. Alright. Now, what I'd like to do, because I kind of liked it in the, when we threw it on the other map, I'm going to put down a couple of those little apple orchardy things. You know? I was thinking in this space here, between what's going to be fieldage and our original rice paddy, I'm going to put another one there beside it. But I think right in here be a good... What the heck is that? Oh, it's an elephant. Okay. My eyes aren't great anymore, even with my glasses on. I'm hopeless. All right, let's have a look at that. Here we go. Apple tree, group of apple trees. That's what I want. So if we put them there we go. Good enough. I don't want to go nuts with it. I just thought it'd be a nice thing to have. Alright, so we need to put some water into that. They don't have the greenhouse thing, do they? Come on. Ooh, they do enable watering. Go away. Oh, right. We can do just water, or we can do seeds and manure. Well, we're not producing any manure. Yeah, that's right. It's only half the cycles that you get if you add these things. We can't really afford to be throwing them away if we're not making them. We will eventually. We can make... like there is a thing for making seeds and making solid manure and stuff in the game. So we will eventually get to do that. And we'll enable water. Okay. And we'll do the same with this one. We'll enable water and we'll activate that one. There we go. Okay. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Hate to break it to you, you're a chicken. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Alright. Let's go grab. There it is. The Stick Maker Deluxe. Yeah, that was fine until I put this other building here. That's okay. It was a dumb way to park them up anyway. Well, like I said, it was a dumb way to park them up once I put the other building here. Okay, now let's unfold it. There we go. Hey now. Whoa. No, I don't suppose. that what I see there is a hitch. Oh, it is. Well, well, well. Whoops. Gotta give it a moment to do that, I guess. Okay, that's good there. Yeah, that's good there. Let's turn it on. There we go. And feed me Seymour time. Chomp. I have to keep my eye open. Sometimes they're on it, sometimes it fills it much quicker than you'd think. But it'll keep chopping it whether that's full or not. So yeah, we're 21%. Don't do this at home, kids. Okay, you're stuck, are you? That's fine. I'll unstick you. Yeah. I mean, in real life, you'd have to sit there and feed it the whole way. It wouldn't be pulling it in by itself, so this is actually still an improvement. There we go, get down to the actual wood. And 42%. Nice. This one almost looks a bit chunky. Well, makes you think that's gonna work. Now you're not gonna fall over? Oh, come on. Oh, man. Yeah, why not, right? There's a blat right in there. Oh, I wanted to check how much we've got now. 60, eh? Uh-oh. There we go. I think I got my shoelace caught on it. Be fine, except it pulls it out of your hand. There we go. So you can't just hold it level? Ooh, looks like we're getting pretty full. Have a look here. Oh, okay. Worse than it looks. Or better than it looks, I guess, actually. No, it looks better than it is. So, yeah, worse than it looks. I was right the first time. Do, 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 do. 88%. Whew. That one got chewed. Alright. Okay, that's close enough. If we try to get anything else in there, we're just going to borf it up. So, we need this. Is it at the mammoth mill, or did we need it at the other one? Careful not to drive over too many triggers. Probably both. That one uses it as well. Alright, smiling boy. Oh no. Oh, that's active production. That's not what comes in, so... no. Okay. So, we'll dump one load of it into this thing. Can I fit by there? Not well, eh? Oh hell, here, this is safe. We'll just do this. There we go. Oh, well, look at that. Look at that. He's finished picking up stones. Boy, you're slow to tip that out. Thank you. Okay. Now I'm going to need that trailer for other things. Thank you. Man, it takes all day for that to let go. You can set there. Fold this thing up. And down with the Scooby. There we go. Nice. Alright. Needs lime. I don't know that we have anything to do. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that's what that other silly thing is. Hang on. We might just have it. Oh, 8% the stones. Hey, there was just about nothing in that field. That's what I thought. It didn't look stony at all. Oh well, I guess that's good land. It's also a good thing we got all that stone out by the mine. Alright, now, are you filled with lime or fertilizer? Lime. Well, whoa! Oh, perfect. You twat. Let's try again. And bump. Come on. There you go. Let's go, I thought I put the weight on it. Uh-oh. It's not there. Where the heck is the weight? That piece is there. Oh, it's not this one that has the weight. It's the John Deere. Ew. Well, hell. You need a weight. That was just a sad, sad showing. Very sad showing. There we go. Vroom. Let's see if you can do it. Certainly feel hard enough in the front end. Good Lord. Alright. I guess that is a pretty big container, isn't it? Alright, well. There you go. There you go. Ooh, yeah, it's not feeling as, wee solid in the front end anymore. Oddly enough. Alright, let's use our buddy the line maker to give us a rough estimate. Whoa. That's a hard time stopping with that much weight back there as well, let me tell you. Okay, no field detected. Alright, that's fine. Weird. And we're definitely on the field. It showed up for the AI worker doing the other job. Nope. Doesn't want to play. So I guess we'll guess. Which I don't like doing with lime because it's goes so fast. That's alright. Oops. And done. Bump. I could have stopped 2 feet sooner. Alright. So up next, of course, we've got to put some barley seed in there. And then give her a rolling. And we should be good. Whoa, Nelly. Wow. Yeah, it does not like to stop. Does not. There you go. And there we are. So we got to do a little bit of mining. We got a new field. Some apple trees. It's all looking happy, happy, joy, joy. So, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, folks, please remember to hit that like button. Ooh, this grass is going to be ready soon. And until next time, take care of each other, and ciao for now.